Hey everybody, welcome back to Now for Wrath Gaming. We're back with another battle report. What are we playing today, Andrew?
We are playing 800 points of Reconnoiter.
Yes, we are.
You are considering an option for a tournament we have coming up.
That's right.
Richmond Open.
Yeah,
which
excited about Richmond Open. I'm trying out Fornost. It's my first time playing it, so we'll see. We'll see. And Andrew was kind enough to run what I consider as something you will probably face, because it's fairly popular, running Minas Morgul.
Yep.
You want to tell me about your list real quick?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, okay. You don't have to.
I got the Witch King on Fell Beast.
Which king?
That one.
Oh, that king.
No upgrades on him. 3 captains, tons of Mordor orcs. And 2 Moranas.
Two Moranas.
We had to fit them in there. Yeah. Troll drummer. You will see that he doesn't have a drum model on, but he has a drum.
Yeah. I do have one I'll put together and paint if you're like, I really like this.
Yeah, we'll see. And 2 banners and
2 banners,
a couple
and 2 specters.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a pretty good list, man. Minas Morgul's good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm running, like I said, Battle of Fornost. Obviously have Earnor and Glorfindel. I also took Círdan. I'm curious to see Call Winds. I feel like it could be really cool. I don't know. I haven't tried him yet. He's obviously not what he used to be. Yeah. He used to be freaking amazing. I took 5 knights. They feel like the real punch of the list. Just a single banner, which I prefer 2 banners when I'm running Elves, so I don't know. I'm frankly weighing this between Fornost and a Rivendell list that I'm kind of excited about. So one way or another, I'm probably taking Elves to this tournament. They're my first love. But we're going to see how Fornost does here. Like I said, we're playing Recon, and we're going to keep ourselves to a 2-ish hour time limit with a little bit of grace for setting up cameras and stuff. So that's it.
I think so. I guess what your army bonuses are, and my army bonuses, in case people aren't familiar.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, good call. Although I think these are some of the more popular armies. But for anyone watching who's not following, this is why we've chosen this army. So big thing for Fornost is my whole army has resistance to magic. Earnor's courage cannot be reduced for any reason. And then his knights get a +1 to their fight value on a turn that they charge. So those are kind of the big army bonuses. But there's also some cool synergies here between how Glorfindel and Earnor work. Earnor raises his fight value to whoever he's in combat with before striking happens. So if he's up against, the
troll,
or if he's up against the Balrog, he gets to whatever their fight value is. And then Glorfindel gets +1 to wound monsters. So the 2 of them are really good at killing monsters together. I think that's probably it. Am I missing any army bonuses?
Not that I can remember.
I think that's it.
Yeah, and mine's probably the most played army, maybe.
I think it is.
Blades of the Dead on all the Mordor orcs. That's why it's
really good.
Pretty much all Mordor orcs instead of Moranas. And Blades of the Dead is I strike against, or wound against his courage rather than his defense. So against Elves, it's still a bump, right? Because they're...
Yeah, you're wounding me on 5s against Elves, and 4s on my men.
Yep.
That's really good.
And then, what is it? Within 3 inches of a spirit model, I'm fearless.
Fearless within 3 inches of a spirit.
Not super relevant, other than I guess Glorfindel has terror.
Glorfindel has terror, yep.
And if I happen to ever break, it's not going to happen though. Are there any other bonuses?
Does Witch King have some bonus in this? I forget. I think I'm mixing it up with Host of the Witch King. I think that's it.
I think that's pretty much it. Maybe something small, but...
Yeah. Cool. All right, well, shall we get to it?
Let us.
All right. We're doing Reconnoiter, so we'll start rolling for things to arrive and set our timer.
Let's try it again.
Okay.
Soulmates. I will let you go first.
Okay. Glorfindel. Okay. Earnor. Okay. Círdan. Fantastic.
Oh boy.
Your turn.
All right. I'll just do the Witch King first, since he's going to take up the most space. Hey, I'm doing the best at this.
Sweet.
We'll do my captain that has a banner, I suppose. Nope. This next captain. Shagrat captain. Yes. Okay, and my last captain. Nope.
Turn due?
Turn due.
I'll go ahead and make you go first, just so I can see where stuff goes. I'm the decider then.
I will drum. captain. Needing a 3 now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he got it. Look at him. And the last captain also needing a 3. Hey.
Glorfindel, needing a 3.
Oh my god.
Iarnor. Just let it ride, I guess. I don't know what to do. I don't think spending a might to get him
alone. Yeah.
And Círdan. Oh, awesome. All right, good.
Perfect.
Fog of Disarray. -1 to intelligence checks. He's going to cast that with his freebie. Cool. Dice have been pretty good so far.
Yeah, you're doing great.
I don't know how you recover from it.
You do. I'll let you go first.
Okay. I'm actually just going to stay put. There's no point sending them forward like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he is going to cast Fog of Disarray again. Glorfindel.
Oh, sorry. I am going to march here and drum there.
Okay, cool. All right, Glorfindel's on the board. Okay, Iarnor.
Iarnor.
Yep. New turn. I'm gonna give it to you.
I guess I'll drum again. No reason not to.
All right, I'm going to call wins on your troll boy. Just going to do my free die.
What does that go off on?
4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4. Okay. 8 bow shots. I think I'm just going to try to kill orcs.
Okay. Ooh, that was really bad. 2 hits. 1 kill.
Okay, new
First
turn.
blood. I guess there's no reason to not let you go first.
Círdan is going to spend his freebie and 1 will to cast Call Winds on your troll boy.
I assume you can't move anymore after you get Call Winds did upon?
I guess you could.
Oh, yeah.
You'd just be knocked prone and back.
Okay. I need to read that at some point.
Got him. So he's pushed into this and knocked prone. And now Glorfindel has to pass a courage check.
Oh, dang, you can reach him.
Oh, yeah. He's got 12-inch woodland creature.
So I guess the question is, if I Black Dart Asphalloth, you can only use that 1 will on it, right? And resistance
to magic. Yep.
All right. I think that's probably
the case.
Main hope here.
You got to be Black Dart's 6-inch now.
Oh my god, I hate that. Glad you reminded me, though. I don't think I can let you just. I don't think I can go over there
and leave that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I've given you something to think about.
I guess I just go for a transfix on old Glorfitron. Move in a little bit. I'm going to spend 3 die transfix on Glorf. Goes off on a 5.
I think I'm going to spend 2 and my free. Alright, got one back. Let's do some shooting. We got 4 guys that moved half, and we'll just go into your shield guys. I am going to call a heroic strength Glorfindel.
Yeah.
I'll start with my knight, charge on your 2 boys who are 2-handers.
Hey, go for the rider.
Cool. Let's go ahead and do Glorfindel. Go to the west.
Oh boy.
I'm going to burn the 2 might. I don't know.
3s now.
Needing 3s now with 8 dice. Yeah, you did. Let's go ahead and do the Witch King over there.
Uh-oh. This is mine.
Just down the line. You need 5s on elves. Here. Oh, that's your captain.
Captain, yeah. It'll be the black dice. Yeah, doesn't matter.
That's mine. Okay, next one. On 5s. Next one. Think I definitely have banner range there. Okay. Got him. Okay, next one down the line. Put you on 5s. This fight.
Yeesh.
Last fight here.
Prior kitty.
Priority. And we'll of course take it. I'm going to blow back this spear support, and I'm just going to spend his free die. Alright. So he's going to blow back 5 inches and be knocked down.
We'll throw a 2-die transfix on the Glorf.
Okay.
Nope.
A heroic combat with Eonor.
Oh man, you're so lucky.
I rolled a 4 up that time. So I kill you on 3s. That guy on the right, dead. Guy on the left, dead. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he can definitely do that. Alright, so he's going to charge that guy. Let's go ahead and do Eonor again.
You have loved to see a 6 there.
Really would have loved it. Let's do Glorpadorp, just to get that out of the way. 5. Jesus Christ. No might. Okay, that's yours.
Or I guess what's that loss? Courage would be the question.
D4. Oh yeah, his courage is 6+. So D4. So you need 5s. So you need 5s either way.
Alright, well we'll start with the horsey.
Okay.
Got it.
Alright, here's his fate. Okay. Here's a Glorfindel fate. Here's a second Glorfindel fate. Last Glorfindel fate.
Oh my god.
Cool. Alright, here's Throne Rider.
Oh my god.
He has Horse Lord.
There you go.
3 more strikes on Glorfindel's courage, which is 3+, so 7. 8 and 6s.
1.
There's a wound on him. Down the line.
Nope.
Okay, need 5s. Alright, here. Captain. Wounding the captain on 6s. Next one down the line. Got him. Next one. Pretty good. I do have banner there. 8, I'll take it. Need 5.
Oh boy.
Alright, so here's a 2v2. Okay. This is a 3v1 because he's trapped. My banner will be the white die.
Maybe. Probably not. But doesn't matter.
Alright, so just need 5s across the board. Let's do this. I'll shield.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't roll first. Okay. Got it. And here I'll shield as well. You need 4s on this guy. Got him.
Yeah.
This is a 2v1. I do have my banner. Okay. And then a 2v1. 2v1.
Yeah, I'll shield again.
All right, new turn.
New turn. Okay, I will take it for sure.
Okay, I'm going to call a move with the Arnor.
Yeah, I'll call with that, Captain.
Can I have one go my way? Let's see.
Nope. We'll give it a shot. We'll make Arnor make an intelligence check.
Okay. I don't know what his intelligence is, but I'll roll and then check. He's probably good.
I'll spend 3 will from the Witch King for a black dart on his nay.
Cool.
I'll probably have to move like an inch closer, but 3 will goes off on a 5.
Well, he has resistant to magic.
I guess I have to charge Yarner. How far are you really going to go? Pretty far. Because that's what you're going to do.
All right, Círdan. He's going to spend all 3 of his remaining will and his freebie to do a Call Winds on the Witch King.
Mm-hmm.
Got it on 6.
I got all my might left, so I'll spend 3. Oh my god.
Big play from Círdan.
Yeah, I got to spend all 3 might.
All 3 might, yep. I think you had to do that, man. Do I strike or save? You're rolling 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only rolling 3. The might feels important to both strike, but worst case, it's a 50-50. Best case, I don't roll a 6 on 3 dice. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the right play is. Do I strike or save the might?
So the Balrog on 4 dice has a 3% chance of rolling a 6. So that means you have like a something else.
Probably
chance.
more in the 40s. But you're out of might, so
yep.
I'm going to strike. Let's just start there.
Okay.
I'm on a 5.
Well, I need a 6. I got a 6.
All right.
Not good. What's his defense?
7. So you need 5s.
Just 1. Pending his fate, I assume.
Oh, yeah. So far, that's gone my way. Okay, continues to go my way. That is at least points for you.
Yep.
And you're down to 5 will. This is a 1 on 2.
Yep. So let us pray. Banner.
Captain, but 2 on.
Captain will be black dice. Captain gonna win a fight? Nope. Definitely not
today.
Oh, I do have banner. Sorry.
All right, here. Okay, here, 2v2.
Pretty good.
Weird 2v2.
Built both, but I didn't.
All right, here is a 4v2, but one of them is my banner.
Let's see what you gotta beat. 6.
Okay, so my banner can't do anything. I just include the die in there. Look for 5. Got him. So let's do this 2v2, and that's a 2-hander you got there.
Oh yeah. So 2-hander will be the bluish die.
Okay.
The translucent one.
And I do. And then this is a 1v2. I think if I have banner, I might fight normal. I do have banner. I'm going to fight normal.
Okay. I'm crushing.
5. Glorfindel over there versus 1.
Doesn't really matter.
Over to the west. Yep. We'll do this first. I'll shield. Yeah, I can tie you, can I? Not like that. Got him. This is a 2v1 here. 2v2.
You outfight me, right?
Yeah. Nope. Here, 2v2.
I don't know.
I think you might still be banner range. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Nope. And here's a 2v1.
Yeah, we can do that one.
Sure.
I'll just fight it, I think.
Cool.
I think I want that guy to die, ideally. That's okay.
I don't think it would have made a difference, but all right. And now the 2v1.
Yep.
Priority. I think I'll be taking that.
Yeah, I'll call a move with that, Captain.
I'm going to call a move with Círdan. All right. Right here. Okay, he's going to do a 1-die call wind on your banner. Doesn't go off. Yarnor's standing up. It could happen.
Oh boy.
I think he's courage 7. He's courage 4 up. So he failed by 1.
2, right? Because of Witch King?
He can never have his courage reduced. Yeah. That's one of the army special rules. So he's going to spend 1 will. And then Glorfindel's going to try to get in there. Oh boy. My God. He's courage 3 plus. He has 2 will remaining because he got that one back. So he has to spend them both. Yeah.
Make a check. Probably worth it. There are no banner points, and this is kind of as important as it gets. Yeah. If I win priority next turn, I'm marching.
Okay.
I'm going to try and remember to actually do it, but
got it.
I'm saying it now.
Let's do these 2 here. I have priority, so I'm going to pair your banner off against them.
It doesn't matter, can I?
So, but he can back into that. You don't kill him anyway, but maybe it pushed the banner back. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and do this fight now. It's a 1v3. That guy needed to sacrifice himself. Well, let's see what my banner does for me.
Okay.
2v1. Okay. It's 1-on-1. Now we got 1-on-1. Got a 2-on-1. We got a 2-on-1 here. Yep. Okay, let's do the big boy. I do. So the beast I wound on 5s with the Yarnor and 4s with Glorfindel. That feels pretty good. I'm going to try to chop the beast down.
Oh, you should. Okay.
2 wounds on the beast. Oh, but Glorfindel has Lord of the West. So if this is a 4, got the beast. Here.
Well, just, you're nowhere near broken, are you?
I don't think so. Here's a 1v2. Okay. I will shield there. 1v1 right there. 5. Now on your captain. Looks like it's a 1v3. Cool. And here we've got a 2v1, and that's a 2-hander.
4.
He's aight. First knight on 1 dude.
Yeah.
And then the other knight on 2 guys. First guy. Next guy. Okay, so 1 lid. Well, did some cleanup there. You're still probably nowhere near broken, right?
Break at 26. So I'm 4 from broken.
Oh, well. How much time do we have?
26 minutes.
Okay. Question is, can you get some dudes off the board? Because I'm not.
Priority, I would really like this.
Yeah, you really needed priority there.
I will take it, obviously.
You are calling a march.
I'm marching over there, yeah. So he'll make a check.
Yeah. I don't know if they're 6s or 7s. Yep.
Might have did it. Well, we'll fellight this guy.
Yeah.
12.
He's good to go though. All right, Kiradon's going to do a 1-die call wins on that guy to try to knock him out of the combat.
Okay.
He does. So he falls and is prone.
All right, for the most part, we can just go down the line. So that Spectre versus that guy, which the audience can't see. There's a one-on-one. The Spectre versus
a little one-on-one here.
Yep.
I'll fight normally, I think. Okay. I think I gotta kill stuff. I think that goes to me.
My captain there.
Captain on one elf. Cool. I think you can beat that? Barely. I'm out of banner range, I'm pretty sure.
Got him.
Did.
Do the spear guy. Oh, yeah, because that's good.
Not a big one. So are you. You got banner.
Got him.
All right, Círdan.
Yep.
He is unarmed.
This poor guy against 3.
Okay. Seems good. 5s. Got him.
I guess we can just do the Spectre.
Here's just the 2 heroes. I think it's 2 on 1.
Yeah.
I'll fight normal.
I'd like to win this, please.
Oh, I'm 2. I'm the 2.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, I still want it. Did you have banner?
Nope.
5.
One-on-one here.
Yep. You got that 2 on 1.
Yeah, I'll shield.
You have banner. Oh boy.
All right. I don't think my banner's getting any more fights, so we can do it. He can banner himself.
He can't. He's prone.
Oh, right. But what if he wants to? Uh-oh. Broked.
Oh boy.
You need to pass some courage next turn. One-on-one.
Yep.
2 on 1.
Fight normal. Ooh. Always wanted that one.
Yeah.
I'll add up how close I am to broke.
Okay.
2 on your captain.
Pretty good.
'Tis yours.
And I'm touching both, right?
You are, yep.
I got neither. This is one-on-one.
Cool.
My 2-hander. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah.
Neither.
That'll hurt.
Dead.
10. I'm 13 dead of 38. So I need 6 more to die. Sorry, it's 7 more, right? I gotta be 20 dead to break.
All right, 11 minutes and 43 seconds.
Yeah, we'll get one more turn. And then it's these 2 knights against that one guy, because he killed that dude. And we've got my knight bravely charging your captain. Well, it was a valiant effort.
Yeah. Time for the rider. He lives.
Okay, he does live.
Priority time, I guess.
Priority time, yeah. I think I'd like to get this. Yeah, I'd really like to get this. I need to get this, actually. Yeah.
Big. I am broken, though.
Yeah, so we don't need to do all the fights, because you're not going to let me get to the Witch King. He's going to move 6.
Yep.
So really all that truly matters is what breaks and survives and what I can prevent from getting off the board.
Yep.
So if you roll horribly, yeah.
Yeah. So can I get this guy? So if I move him first, he can get within 3 of that guy, and he'll be fearless, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So I'll do the courage check for this. Actually, unless I can get him within 6 of the Spectre.
Get him within 6 of the Spectre.
So he auto passes his courage.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right?
Wait, who?
The captain. And he stands fast.
Oh, if the captain stands fast. Yeah. Gotcha, I'm tracking.
So captain will stand fast.
Captain first.
That's good.
He does, yeah. And then he can get down here. I gotcha.
It's just like a
4.
What, a relay race?
Yep. 5. So now he passes. And that'll get this guy to auto pass. So that's 1 off the board.
Yep.
Courage for this guy.
It's good.
He's off. And really, I think after 3 we can stop, right? Because isn't it triple? Triple's his best.
Well, so then all I need to do is
all you got to do is pass
the
courage there and make sure that guy can get off, because he was the only one.
So
Captain's not going to be able to now. He's good, so this guy gets off. So you got your 3 off the board. Okay, that guy's going to take a shot at the Witch King.
Uh-huh.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Cool. Here you go. Shot at the Witch King. Hits. Need a 6x4, baby.
Yep.
Thought that could have been the one.
Yep.
You're definitely killing that guy.
Yeah.
So here, why don't we do that? Nope.
All right. Well, here's just the captain. He's dead.
Okay, 6 more.
All right. Let's start with sure. Okay.
Yep. Okay, you got to kill 5 more.
We'll do my captain against that guy. That seems one of the more likely ones. That one on 1.
I'll shield.
All right, I think that's probably impossible now.
Yep. Okay, well, we are done with our game. It went pretty poorly for Fornost, I'm not going to lie. I think it picked up by the end. We were talking about it a little bit off camera. The trajectory of the game was absolute garbage for me. 2 turns of only getting nobody on except Círdan, who I can't rush him forward. It wasn't until turn 3 that I got stuff on the board.
Yep.
You got stuff marching on the board on turn 1 and then marching on turn 2, turn 3. Yep. So the fact that the game was taking place in my third of the board versus a horde, almost no matchup is going to pull that off in Reconnoiter.
Yep.
And I think you made a big misplay by pulling those guys back. On Andrew's left flank, my right flank, I had a couple knights. He pulled his guys back a full turn. That cost you 2 turns. I think you would have wound up getting almost all of those guys off by spreading out so my knights couldn't hit big pockets and calling marches with your guy earlier. I think you actually had the game even earlier than it was. I think you made it dicey for yourself by just not going to town over there.
Yeah, I was feeling confident about the guys in that corner that I shouldn't have felt quite as confident about, I guess.
Yeah. We got the break. I think had the break come a turn earlier, could have helped. Also, I think had I won priority at the very end there, I still had an outside chance because I would have been able to tie up all of your captains from getting your courage checks. Yeah. And I could have tied up your Spectre. So you might have, because 8 up is anything but a guarantee. And you only had 4 guys were able to get off the board. Yeah. One of them was your captain that my knight would have hit. So had you failed 3, or really even had you failed 1 or 2, the game could have been closer. And that priority would have allowed me to charge the Witch King. Yeah. So the last turn was priority that could have gone my way, but it didn't.
Yep. I do think we still had some time because we hadn't added our turn, so it probably would have been another turn. Yeah, but I don't know. Either way, it got closer than it seemed like
it got closer. But I mean, the beginning of the game, I was like, this is clearly over. And it was a pretty accurate prediction. But again, I think that was maybe the worst matchup I could think of for Fornost, mission and opponent.
Yeah, what might be worse?
More orcs. I think the troll.
Yeah, the troll.
Also, though, my dice. Oh my god. Glorfindel.
Spending 3 might
to kill a troll. I mean, I feel like that was the right play in the moment, but having to do that really sucked. Yeah. Because I think had I waited, you then could have trapped Glorfindel. Yeah. There's no guarantee the troll is prone. Yeah. I think I had to do it. Yeah. Also, could have killed the Witch King.
Yeah. Yeah, I wondered when you threw the fistful at the beast if you would have been better off just hoping the Witch King.
It's only because I wound him on 6 and he has 3 fate. He didn't have any might left, but I would have had 8. No, because I was all on foot at that point. So I only would have had 6 dice, 7 with Lord of the West. Yeah. Would have had 7 dice looking for 6s against 3
and fate. No might left, right?
No might left. Yeah. Although I should have been 2-handing with Glorfindel. I also forgot about that. Yeah. There's no reason never to not 2-hand with Glorfindel.
Unless you roll like you roll.
But even then, had I used that might, I would have killed the troll just the same. Because you can might. Oh no, because my 4 would have been a 3. Yeah. Oh my god. Dice were horrible.
Yep.
But I don't hate the list overall.
Yeah, it seems solid and fairly well-rounded, and decently, okayly suited against Blades of the Dead. I mean, I know it wasn't super ideal.
Yeah, it's not awful, but it's But I think Minas Morgul is a tough matchup for it. I actually think it's one of the tougher matchups. Yeah. But I don't know. Now I'm I feel like I need to try Rivendell at least once before the tournament just to see if I like that better.
Rivendell would have been an interesting one. We talked about it a little bit. I mean, just getting to... Because my strength is my battle line. Right. And you getting to just knock them all prone a few turns in a row. Yeah. Pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
So Witch King, I guess, could have tried to...
See, that's the thing. Rivendell's weaker against magic. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it. Anything else you want to add to this game?
I don't think so.
Cool. Hey, we appreciate you watching. If you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. It means the world to us. We're happy for everyone who's done so already in the past. We appreciate you. And we'll see you next time.
It's true, we will. Wow.
Well,
you'll see us next time.
You'll see us, yeah. We'll see you in the comments, I hope.
Mm-hmm.